Yo, boys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from the Foot Market. I was just making sure that all of my stuff on the OBS is good to go. It is good to go. How are you guys doing today? Happy Sunday. There is an insane sell-off with a lot of cards right now. It has been a little crazy this morning. I have been on the market, and I understand FIFA is in a stage where a lot of you guys are a lot less interested in making coins, in just kind of general FIFA stuff outside playing Weekend League for the rewards. I get that, guys. I totally get that. But Ultimate Team of the Season is obviously next week. And there's an opportunity on the market, guys, because the market is down a lot today, and it's not down as a whole, right? It's going to go up and down a ton today because there's going to be sell-offs, there's going to be buybacks. So, for example, right, this Van Dijk. Last night I picked this up at this morning, like literally 20 minutes ago before this video. I picked this up at 1.2 flat. Okay, I already sold it at 1.355, right? So that's the concept of it. Lewandowski I bought at 1.72 last night. Sancho was 1.38. So a lot of these cards are going up and down a ton. And it's just about reading the trend and getting on it, and also being on the 59th minute for deals. That's another huge thing. So like Messi, for example, a 365 just got bought. So I want to show you guys something because I got a wicked deal on Messi, and I want to share that with you guys because I think you'll think it's cool. Another guy that's low is Del Piero. Once that 949 gets bought, I'm going to go ahead and list mine. But check this deal out I got on Messi, and it is unbelievable. Let's show you guys right now. Team of the years today have been great. 353. He was 3.88 yesterday. I also bought the team of the season for 2.9. 2.9, 2.7, 2.69. And then we've got Hazard going low. What I would say right now, guys, is it's a pretty good time if you want any cards for your team to go on the market and try to get a deal. Don't just go on the market and buy the card to buy the card, but there is going to be these like 100K undercuts or 200K undercuts that usually, guys, on Sundays, they're just going to sit on the market because people on Sundays aren't really like buying much. The only guys buying stuff on Sundays are the guys that either smartly buy their teams or are traders, right? So you're not going to have a lot of people buying on Sundays at all. So use that to your advantage, boys, because to be honest, I don't know why you wouldn't. Now, something I'll give you guys a ton of examples. This Mane an hour ago was like 143, and now he's back up to 1.5. I don't know if he's back up there or if that's just, yeah, I mean, he's just 147, but there was some listed at 143, and there's going to be these trends, guys, where these cards, for an hour or two, they get killed, and then they rebound again, right? So I also wanted to tell you guys, if you guys do want some coins, I'm going to experiment tonight with a little bit of a not a new thing. I just want to see if it works. Last week at Squad Battle Rewards, there was a huge buy window at Squad Battle Rewards. It had to be at Squad Battle Rewards, but there was a massive buy window. And this week, I'm going to try that out. I'm going to try to see if that works. I'm going to be buying some cards tonight at Squad Battle Rewards on my phone. Probably going to be watching Billions and picking up some deals on my phone if I can. Because here's the deal, right? A lot of people in Europe is the most popular, user base of this game. So a lot of those guys will be asleep, and then there's a supply coming onto the market. So that's why they drop a lot, because there's a supply, and there's not a ton of buyers. So that's why you always see Squad Battle Rewards being a decent time to pick up some deals. And yeah, I like it. I think it's going to be good tonight. I'm looking at probably, if I were to look at players, right? If like you're looking at a specific player, I would most likely be looking. I would say I would be looking in the direction of like some of the medium budget guys. Don't go crazy on the high budget guys, because that was my first thing when I was a trader, guys, and when I started to invest and trade on the market. The number one thing I feel like I did wrong was I always was like, this is when I started, obviously, but I was always going for the cards that had the highest tax bracket, and it's just not smart. You could do so much better than going just for that high tax bracket. You gotta focus, guys, when you're trading on cards that don't have a lot of tax. It's gonna, in the long run, guys, it's gonna do wonders for you if you can pick up the cards that have only like a 5-10K tax, because one, the fluctuations are massive, so you'll make more on the fluctuation, and then two, obviously, right, you have less tax. League upgrades will be tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to you guys about something in this video that hopefully you guys don't judge me on. I think tonight I'm gonna go on assigned on rare golds at Squad Battle Rewards after I buy the League 1 stuff. The reason for this, guys, is because there's not that many rare golds. That worries me because I think for the packs they're gonna go to like 2 or 3K. I really hope that EA changes the requirement. I hope EA has enough brain cells to understand that if they require the same rares, like that it's gonna be a mess. I don't know if they have the capacity as a company to understand that. But yeah, EA, if any of you guys are watching this, if you guys require League One rares again, everybody's in big trouble because there's not there. I think there's like 25 in the game. There's not many, so that's gonna be a big problem if you guys go and you guys do the same rare requirement. I'm really hoping that you guys aren't doing that or planning on that because that's gonna be tragic if you are. A lot of people are gonna like end up paying a lot for packs, and the thing is, a lot of people are going to say, like, Nick, nobody's going to do it anyways. Guys, people are going to do it. People are going to do it. Because people have pack addictions, okay? So, pack addictions mean people will do packs. It's very simple. So, sadly, unless EA changes that, I don't know, man. I'm not feeling too good about it. I am a little nervous, guys. I am a little nervous. I will tell you guys that much about it. Wanted to tell you guys, anybody watching my video, if you do see a Moments R9, I would love if you guys could tweet me over the next like few weeks. Just if you see one ever on the market, just hit me up on Twitter. Be like, yo, Nick, Moments R9 on the market. I'd be like, all right, bro, thank you. Got you. League One specials, right? A lot of people have been asking me about League One special cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, these, not these cards, but, for example, let's say like Lala Headliner or stuff like that, or Cavani special. Those are going to rise at rewards next week. 100%. Like, so if you guys were a guy that invested in, let's say, like Ndombele or that kind of player, these are the kind of guys that are going to start to rise next week. You got to give them time. They're already starting to rise, but they're going to really start rising this week. So just keep that in mind, guys, as you invest. So next week is going to be Ultimate Team of the Season, right? That's a big deal. That means that EA is going to select the best 23 players, in their opinion, into a Team of the Season, and they're going to put them in a Team of the Season. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm a little not sure about what to think. I feel like the market is going to go, I feel like it's an injection of coins, right? But if we have a correction, here's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. If we have a correction in price of top tier things, so if the top tier market drops, generally it's probably going to drop the rest of the market because the top tier cards are the quote unquote more meta cards. They're going to be more affordable. So if that ends up happening, I'm not sure if I love the market. Now, I think there is an injection of coins coming. I'm not denying that. I think that is going to happen. The number one thing that I would like to talk to you guys about today is after Ultimate Team of the Season. I kind of think the market's going to die. I know there's a lot of coins in this game, but I think a lot of people are just tired of playing FIFA 19. I think a lot of people are still going to play the menus and still going to do that, but I think a lot of people are just pretty much exhausted of playing this game for what it's worth. And I think what you're going to see is a massive sell-off. I think the week after Ultimate Team of the Season, when Reds are done, and if they don't change rewards for the summer, people are going to be so happy to just ship off their teams and send everything out of their club. I really feel like that's going to be a collective feeling amongst FUT players. I think a lot of people are going to be ready to be done with this game. So I would just be careful about holding too much past next weekend, because I'm a little scared about that. I am a little scared that you're going to see price cuts in a lot of these cards. Now, everybody's going to play Weekend League next weekend. Next weekend will be the sweatiest Weekend League of all time in the history of Weekend Leagues, because you're going to have Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, all these top-tier dogs on the table. And so you'd be silly to think that people aren't going to go hard for next Weekend League. Let's just put it that way. But it's going to be one of those things where and if you guys have watched my videos 100 times, it's going to be one of those things where everybody panic buys, right? Everybody panic buys for the weekend. Everybody panic sells after the weekend. It's going to be one of those really high market things, really low market things after, because it's going to be this thing of everybody going in for the Weekend League and then everybody selling off for the Weekend League. So you will have really good deals, in my opinion, after next weekend. Really good deals on the market. There is going to be deals today, But today and tomorrow is a pretty good time for a lot of you guys to buy teams for next weekend. So if you need players for next weekend, get them soon. I think. Now, there's going to be a few players that you buy. Let's say like you need a Cristiano Ronaldo or Hazard. They may get re-released in supply next week. So you guys can wait on those ones. But I would say anybody that's like an Eriksen, anybody that's like maybe like a Sancho, anybody like that you feel like is not going to get in Ultimate Team of the Season is potentially a pickup this weekend. Just be careful with anybody that is, because obviously the guys that are that do have a shot in Ultimate Team of the Season, obviously those guys could get a resupply, and in turn that would hurt their chances of staying high in value. Because I'll show you guys an example right now. Now, it hasn't happened yet because it's a position change, but Neymar Team of the Season coming out, although it is a higher rated, it's almost like a double supply. So it hasn't caused the Team of the Year to drop, but it has caused the Team of the Year to stop from going up to like 7 or 8 mil. If this card didn't get a Team of the Season, this card would be like 7 mil. It's 5, 6. So that Team of the Season now has a lot of supply, and you're going to have 2 weeks of supply of both of these cards. Something that I would actually recommend today as an investment, if you guys do have some spare coins or you were looking to buy something, Neymar's gold and Mbappe's gold. And the reason why I like those two is because they're going to be out of packs, guys, for they're going to be out of packs for another week after this week. So you're going to have a lot of time with those cards. Those cards, gold cards, not in packs. That's a big deal because, I mean, obviously they're not in packs, right? So that's a huge deal, guys. Like, the fact that they're not in packs, it means that they're going to go up because those two cards are meta. And yes, there are still going to be people rocking his Ultimate Team of the Season trying to pick up those two cards. So just keep that in mind, guys. Keep it in mind as you go and you live your and you live your daily. But just keep it in mind, man, because it is going to be something that rises over the next week or so. And I just want you guys to understand that it's a very likely possibility that there is some coins to make in those two cards. Now, I don't personally have any at all, but I think it's a good option. Now, we'll do a little bit more of a look into the SBC for the League One tomorrow. What I'm saying off the bat is pick up 84s. I think 85s potentially. I think definitely 84s. I don't know what the exact requirement is going to be. We're talking about for the guaranteed SBC on, what is it, Tuesday? Yeah, it's on Tuesday. So we're talking for that right now. Don't go crazy, but definitely do that. And you guys can see these are some League One rares that I pack pulled. I think they're already like 2K. It's crazy, man. I'm actually very like conflicted with these League One rares, right? Because I want to do the packs, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's worth it because I'm really nervous, guys. I'm gonna run you guys through why I'm nervous, just like 100%, so you guys can get this. So League One rares on Flippin', right? Let's pull these up. So gold rare. So we go to prices, right? There are in the League One, okay, 5, 6, 10, 15, 20. Okay, there's 20. Okay, so there's about 25 rares in League One. Think about the whole world deciding when the upgrade packs come out, if it's the same requirement, I want to pack Neymar and Mbappe, and there's only 25 rares. The demand is going to be way higher than the supply. So I'm nervous, bro, because I really want to do these packs this week. I really want to try to pack a Ney untradeable. I have an Mbappe, but I really want to try to pack a Ney. And I'm nervous, man. I'm really nervous, guys, because I really feel like they're going to just go stupid in value. And it's going to suck, right? Because it's just, it's tough, boys. It's really tough. So I don't know what to do, man. Because, like, I want to buy them. I told you guys I was going to buy them tonight, but the worry that I have, damn it, that's a really good price. God dang it. The worry that I have, honestly, is that EA may see that and they may actually change it. So what happens if somebody like me tonight goes ahead, buys all these rares, and then they don't require it, right? These rares are already up to 2K. Imagine if I buy 400, right? They're all going to drop, and I'm going to be sitting here really triggered because I bought all these rares and they're down in value. So I'm trying to be a little bit careful about that as well and make sure that I don't spend all my time buying rares for nothing because if they don't get required, your boy is going to be very, very, very triggered. So I'm trying to be on the lookout for that as well because it's something to be obviously aware of. Anyways, guys, I'm not going to keep you guys here too long. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Look for deals today. They're all over the place. Today is definitely a good day to pick up some coins, make some cash on this game. And you know what? Use today as your last motivation. I'm going to have videos for you guys throughout the summer, but use today as like your last, like one of your last days where you go on the market, you sit there and you just look for deals, man. You pick up some extra coins where, yeah, if the upgrades are a lot this week, then you have the luxury of being able to afford it. Or you know what? Just like, yeah, you have the extra coins, man. Use it today because there's a lot of coins in the market, and you got to understand that people are still going to get ready to play for next weekend. That's 100% a fact. So that's a really good deal. Hopefully I can get that. That's a really good deal. So Ibra 108. So this guy was 1178 yesterday. So that's a really good deal. I like that a lot. That's what I'm saying, guys. Look, I just pulled up Ibrahimovic, right? I literally just pulled up a player, and I said, let me see if there's a deal on him, and there's a deal. You know what? That's just gotta be it today, bro. That's what you guys are doing today, man. Just boom. Let me look at Ericsson. Is there a deal? There was just a deal. Is there another deal now? No, not a deal, right? Go to the next one. And it's just gotta be a cycle like that today, man. The more meta and the more in-demand players are gonna get sold off harder. So just look in that direction. You guys need some guidance with it. That's where I would be looking. I'm gonna do one last look at Aubameyang, and then I'm gonna say peace out to you guys and end the video, and I'll see you guys in the stream later if you guys join me or stuff like that. We have Weekend League to finish. Just so you guys know the record. I don't even know where we're at. I think we're 10-1. 11-1. We're 11-1. Okay, so we got a lot of games. 18 games to play. Guys, see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.